What's up, everyone? I have a new review out, and it's going to be over the Elite Bowl, the Glider Bowl. Elite Hookahs makes it. They were really nice enough to send me one, so thank you. And I'm going to give an honest and complete review over it. Going to tell you what I like about it, what I dislike about it, and what I think could, kind of help it out in the future. So, into an overview of it. It's a silicone bowl. You can see that it's not going to break when it falls, which is a good thing. It has, what's pretty cool actually, a tobacco drawer. You can see down there, you get about 8 holes on each drawer. And on top, you have a metal screen, and there's a bunch of holes right over where the drawers will be. And if you pop that off, you have a little hole right down there. But that's one of the things that I would think should be actually changed a little bit. As you can see, when this slides in, this hole only covers up about maybe 8 of the 16 holes. And I feel like if they changed this into a square and brought it out more, and like kind of funneled it down that way, you'd get better airflow and it would cook the tobacco a lot more evenly. So I guess all I can do now is go into how I like to load it up and how it smokes. So I'm gonna get into that, and I'll So as you can see, I have 2 haze flavors here, and the good thing about this bowl is it's really nice for mixing flavors. You can just put one flavor in one drawer and one flavor in the other drawer, and they mix very evenly in the smoke. So I guess on to the packing. Alright, so as you saw, the packing is real easy. It's basically like packing an Egyptian style bowl, but you have 2 little drawers. Another thing, I don't really like to pack above the rim of the drawers on this, mainly because it gets stuck to the bottom of this screen. So that's kind of another thing. If they could do maybe some kind of coating on the bottom of this, it would really help with stuff sticking on there. And a little tip that I have, my friend J-Nuck actually showed in his review of this bowl, he put a flavor saver right in there, and it fit perfectly. So if you have a flavor saver, I definitely suggest that, because it seemed to work really well for him. But he had a problem with his coals blacking out apparently, so that's why he used the flavor saver. But if you notice, there's 2 little ridge lines on here, and what I do, I actually just lean my coal up on them, and it keeps them from blacking out on you. But what I've also noticed is with only... My dogs are going crazy. With only 2 coals, it's just not quite enough heat to get really good clouds. You still get plenty of flavor, but you don't get the clouds that most people want. So you always have to add a 3rd coal off to the side. But that coal always blacks out on me because there's no airflow going through it. So what I kind of developed, I've made my own little cheat code on this. And I put 2 coals right on the edge right there. And then I found something that fits pretty perfect right on top of the bowl. The AOT Provost system. You just fit it right on top of it, and it basically superheats those 2 coals, and it works perfectly. So I'm going to get a hookah ready, I'm going to light my coals, and I'm going to show you how to smoke. I'm smoking out of my KM chiller with of course, the glider bowl. I have Haze Tobacco Carnival Nights and Haze Tobacco Sub-Zero, the AOT Provost, 2 Hookah John titanium coals, and my brand new Sahara Smoke Egyptian base. It's beautiful, by the way. And glass dehose. So, here's some clouds real quick. So this is only going on like maybe 5 minutes. With that Provost, 2 coals is more than enough. A good thing about this bowl is it only lasts for maybe an hour and a half. I've gotten it to last for 2 hours, but that was just a one-time occurrence so far. So it's really nice for a lot of short, quick sessions if you like to change out your tobacco a lot. And the cool thing is, with that little drawer, you can just keep your coals right on top. Take out that drawer, dump out the old tobacco, put in more, and just throw in more, and you'll be good. I mean, it's like a time saver, essentially. You don't gotta wait for your bowl to cool down. And with it being silicone, you also don't need to grommet, and you can touch it without it being really hot. So that's a really nice thing. I'm actually fairly impressed with this bowl. I went into it not really thinking it was going to perform that well, but the airflow is really nice. It can produce good clouds, but that's all on your heat management, how you place your coals, how many coals. I haven't really had any sessions where I've burnt the tobacco, but that's because I've kept the tobacco below the drawer, so I'm pretty sure if you overpack it, it might burn. And people have said that it works with the Cloud Lotus. I tried it, and I guess that screen just, takes away too much heat, or it takes too long to deliver the heat. It just didn't work out for me. So, if you're going to use this, just forget about the Lotus and just use the glider bowl itself and some coals. So, all I can do is thank Elite Hookahs for sending me this bowl. It's a really nice bowl. I really enjoy it. I use it pretty often, and I've smoked tons of different tobaccos out of it, so I know it works with a lot of different brands. I haven't got Tangiers right yet, so not a Tangiers bowl, unfortunately. So, I guess that's all I got for now, and I'm going to continue smoking and let y'all go.
I guess I should have let you in, don't you? I never meant to start.